Hey everybody, this is Amanda from Amanda's Budgets. It is February 1st. I can't believe it. I cannot believe we went through the first month of 2024 already. I'm not ready, but I'm gonna have to be ready. So, here we are. It's the first. I know. I don't do jars. I transfer money into my account. I do X, Y, and Z. I decide to roll my change over into my savings account or into a debt fund. Whatever you may do, try it. Just try it. It's really not that hard. I have this in my shop. You don't have to buy this. You can track it yourself. You can buy this and track it with me. But you don't have to do things with a jar. If you want to do it digitally, go for it, boo. You do you. You know why? Because this works for me. I like to show lots of content on this channel. I like to show a lot of ideas on how low-income people or any income people can start somewhere. Because starting is half of the battle, right? So this month, February, there is a big holiday, a consumer holiday, Valentine's Day. My husband and I have been talking about what are we going to do for Valentine's Day, and he's like, well, I want to make steak at home. I'm going to make something we don't eat, that we don't usually buy, that's not in our budget, but we're going to spring for it. We have our Valentine's Day savings challenge that we're going to be working on. If it doesn't get finished, oh well. It doesn't get finished. But this month is going to be my month. You know why? I start my new job and I'm going to be gig working like nobody's business. I'm going to be working so hard that I want to come home, eat, and sleep. That's my goal. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I don't want to pick pennies from my couch. Okay? So, if you are not feeling motivated, this is a good way to start. I have X, Y, and Z amount of debt. Yeah, we'll list it smallest to largest and pick the smallest one first. You don't even have to snowball it if you can't do that. Maybe you're not there yet. But I can tell you this right now, anybody is ready to start somewhere. All it takes is $1, some change every single day that you can put aside. And I know you can. Because I see some of these people on the smallest budgets save money. And I'm going to give them a shout out today. Mandy from her channel, I'm going to link it in the description. And then we have Living on a Tiny Budget. I'm going to leave her in the description. Both of these gals I have talked to on Instagram. We are friends. We have become friends through the budgeting community. They live on even smaller budgets than some of us. I talked to April from April's Budgets, who I'll link down below as well, and Jamie from Jamie's Realistic Life, also linked in the description box. I talked to all four of these gals. I don't know why I said three. All four of these gals on a good basis. Some more than others. We get busy, we do our thing, but I always end up chit-chatting with somebody. And we've talked about being on a low income. I've seen some of these folks save more money than some people who have a higher budget. And why is that? Because we're always on a struggle bus. And when you're on the struggle bus, you're gonna start doing all sorts of things to start saving money. So if you're having problems getting started, because I hear this a lot in comments, I've had multiple people message me in the last few weeks. Amanda, how did you start your debt jar? Amanda, how did you get started with savings challenges? How did you know which ones to pick? Pick one. Pick one. Start with one. Start with this one. This one's easy. If you have a wallet like this one here, this is our family wallet. I don't carry any money on me. I don't do that unless it's for gas. I don't want to spend it because I'm on a low income, and I will do whatever I can to not spend money. Especially money that I worked so preciously hard for. So you have all these categories. I see everybody stuffing their wallet. Okay? If you took $1 out of one of these every single day, one of these envelopes, and you said, I'm going to put it towards debt. Well, friends, there are 29 days in the month of February. That's $29 that you could be putting towards a debt. I know it's small, but sometimes small is better than not at all. So, our goal this month is try to get $100 in this jar. I paid $85.47 to, is that what I wrote? I think I wrote it down. Yeah, $85.74. There we go. I got my numbers a little jumbled. But I paid $85.74 to a credit card. All my credit cards are very, very low. Somebody was like, get one big credit card, put it all into one big credit card. No. Okay, so when I got these credit cards, it was to initially build my credit. I have used them for moving and emergency situations, and now it's time to just get rid of it. It's time to pay it off, put it away, keep it activated just in case, because you never know. Life is always lifing. I am not the credit card Nazi. I am not here to sit there and bully you about using your credit cards, and I don't want you to bully me about using my credit cards. Because if I need it, I need it. But, because there are things, I'm going to tell you right now, there are things I am not going to go without. We are not going to go without food. I'm not going to go without heat, lights, water. And I'm not going to go without gas and insurance and a phone. Why? Those are the bare necessities of living, baby. So, this month is going to be a different month. And I don't care how slow it is. I don't care if I have to drive a distance to go make some money. It's going to happen. Because I deserve to not have another credit card I have to pay for every month. If you don't have a written plan, please get yourself one of these. These are the Dollar Tree. Yep, $1.25. Look at this. It's so pretty. I had to spend $50 on this to make a written plan. No, I paid $1.25 for this. $1.25. And if you make a plan, you don't have to go segment by segment. It didn't get here, but I got here first. Who cares? You made a plan. You know what your plan is. If you haven't written down, you know what it is. And you're working on it. Whether it be this one or that one or this one. I picked 4. I picked 4 because it's easy. 4 is a small number. I'm not going to sit there and list, okay, I need this and this and this and this and this and this and overwhelm myself. I'm ADHD and I'm on a low income. When those two go together and frustration happens, then I get pissed off, right? Don't get pissed off. You don't need to. Small, very small. $1,000 is not very small, but I put it on there for me. Maybe I should have put 500, half, and then half later. I don't know. But if you have a written plan, you have a small goal, even if it's change here, then you too can do this because I believe in you. I believe in me because I know I've done it in the past. You've got this. I've got this. We're going to build each other up. For the month of February, it's usually about Valentine's Day, and I'm going to go on a date, and I'm going to buy candy, and my mother needs a bouquet of flowers, and so does my sister, and so does my aunt, and we need to buy the school kids the Valentine's Day little doodads. I don't buy those, by the way. I quit buying those after my kid was in the first grade. My oldest kid was in the first grade. I was like, no, we're not doing this anymore because it became unfair and I didn't want to spend money on crap I didn't need. So, love each other every single day because Valentine's Day is a consumer holiday. Love your significant other every day. Give them grace, praise them, tell them all of your plans. Get on a written plan together. Small. Start small. Jimmy doesn't need $50 a week to spend on games and tools and whatever. You don't need to buy drinks for your friends when you go out. You don't need to go buy coffee every single day with your coworkers. You do not need to buy lunch for a friend when you go out. You say, hey, we're going Dutch. Pay for yourself. I'm not saying to give up. I'm just saying to give a little bit more to your written plan. I can't tell you the numerous amount of times I say no. The power of no is a good thing. And maybe I'm just on a positivity kick today and I want to share this and I want to motivate, even if it's just one of you guys, to get up off the couch, quit picking pennies from it, and go find yourself a little side hustle, extra work. Go work overtime. If you can't get overtime, maybe you need to get a job where you're working another job 2 days a week. Maybe you're only working it 1 day a week. Do you know how many people I would hire as a manager? Because I've been a manager of food for 17 years. Do you know how many times I would praise people who were adults walking in the door going, hey, I need to come in because I'm here for a job and I want to work 3 days a week or 2 days a week. I had a mom of 4 working at my pizza place, you guys, 2 days a week. 2. And she was like, these are my days off, but I'm willing to work whatever hours. I've got my oldest kid watching my youngest kid. My mother comes over. My friend lives next door. We'll watch the kids. Call me if you need somebody, maybe after X, Y, and Z amount of time at night and I'm off my regular shift. She was in nursing. And she's like, I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired. She's like, I'm tired. I know I'm 40. Please hire me. I've never worked food. I'm like, you didn't even have to ask. I was going to give you the job. And you know what, you guys? In a few months, she was able to get out of one credit card debt that was eating up her paycheck. I want to get rid of my credit cards myself. I'm tired of all these little bills eating up my money. Because I deserve to use that money towards other things. I've got sinking funds sitting over here empty because I'm giving my money away. So my credit cards are gone. They're locked away. Duct tape them to the bottom of your desk if you got to. Right under here. Duct tape it. Yep, I'm putting these credit cards away today because I don't need them. I don't need them. I used mine. I used mine for moving, and I had to buy things that I didn't expect. But we're here. We're not gonna get down on ourselves for getting in debt. We're gonna get down on ourselves because we're not doing anything about it, right? And even if it's the smallest amount every single day that you can pick change from the couch, you can go to your car, go to your change thing in your car. Say, okay, I'm taking $1 from coffee fund, my coffee envelope here, and I'm gonna put this change in my jar too. And I'm gonna take a $5 bill for my spending, and I'm gonna put it in the next day. Maybe you skip a few days. Well, that's $1 and some change, and that's $6 in that week. It's small. Anything helps. So, do what you can with what you got, and I'll see you guys in the next one because I have some things I have to do. Bye, guys.